Aloha Aquarius, welcome to my channel. This is Earth, Sun, and Moon, and today I will be doing your singles love reading, all right, for the month of January. But remember, these readings are timeless, so it really doesn't matter. Whenever you're here is when you needed to hear this message, okay? With that being said, Aquarius, please remember to take what resonates and what doesn't, please throw away. I can't stress it enough. These readings are not always going to resonate with you, okay? And if for some reason this does not resonate, you are more than welcome to check your moon or your ascendant signs or even your Venus sign, which rules your love life, okay? So if you don't know what any of those signs are and you're like, what is a Venus? What is an ascendant? What is a moon? Well, there's a link in my description box where you can go and do your natal chart and find out what all of those signs are. Okay, so with that being said, let's get right to your reading, Aquarius. We have a lot to unpack here. Whew, my beautiful Aquarius, let me tell you what I'm seeing here. So let's start off with the first cards here, okay? I pulled your cards and then I clarified to make sure, you know, that whatever's going on is what's going on. You know, let's move on. So we have the Nine of Wands. Please don't mind my ugly ass nails. So the Nine of Wands, to me, Aquarius, symbolizes that for some of you, you might have your walls up in terms of your love life. Maybe with people that are trying to come in and you're just like, oh, I don't know, I'm not sure. Maybe not. I don't know. I've lost a lot of strength. I've fought my battles. I've been through hell and back with my love life. Like, are you going to hurt me? Are you not going to hurt me? So I feel like for some of you, you're just kind of in that energy, but and it's totally understandable, okay? But you have to be resilient here. You have to really push forward and really channel your inner King of Cups, right? Which is all about that energy of being within that compassion and control and balance of your emotions, okay? When you have balance of your emotions and you feel like you're in control of it all, that is when you truly start stepping out of the box and really start allowing things to happen and things to flow. I know it's really hard sometimes, but I know you can do it, Aquarius. I know you can control those emotions. I know that you can let a little bit of those walls down, okay? Because I feel like for some of you, there's already somebody there trying to break through this, but I do see a lot of communication between you and another person. This could mean travel for some of you. Maybe the person you're going to meet is far away, but not necessary, okay? What I do see here is a lot of movement forward, a lot of fast movement forward. These wands are coming in hot, okay? So I feel like you are just whoever you're talking to, whoever is coming into your life, there's just a lot of communication back and forth here. I definitely feel that, okay? And it is definitely someone who is more of a free spirit for some of you, or maybe this is you freeing your own spirit and really going for it, right? You're finally channeling the Page of Wands too. The Page of Wands is all about adventure, and not just adventure, but you see him, he wants to explore, he wants the excitement, he wants to try new things, he wants to go for more, right? Or he, she, it doesn't matter, okay? What I'm saying here is that with the Page of Wands, I definitely see that there's some kind of exploration going on, and maybe this is the communication that's happening. You're exploring each other, you're getting to know each other, you want to know everything about this person wants to know everything about you. So I feel like you're just going back and forth. This person could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. I definitely feel like it could also be an earth sign, so Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, all right? But I do see that this person, for a lot of you, this is a person that's very financially stable. For others of you, this could mean you that is financially stable and bringing this kind of energy into the how do I say this, into the situation. I also see though that with this King of Coins, it could mean that this is going to be a long-term commitment sort of situation, that it can have potential to be a long-term, okay? But it depends on you, Aquarius, and the other person too, right? If they're seeking long-term as well. But Aquarius, I do see though that you are standing here, you're looking ahead, you're trying to expand, you're trying to grow from the old situations. You're really thinking about a lot of things, Aquarius. I see you. That for some of you, you might go hiking, you might go on top of a mountain, you might go somewhere, maybe even by the ocean, and you're just like looking out into nature and you're just like, what do I want from life? I truly want more. Can I allow this to happen? Am I going to allow this to happen? Is this my happy ending? Can I move forward? I don't know. You're just contemplating a lot. I feel like this is what this person is giving me, that kind of energy of just contemplating. But I do see that this card with the Three of Wands, it does symbolizes a lot of expansion. So there is a lot of expansion coming into your love life, Aquarius. All right. I feel like you're looking back, leaving behind all of the things that don't serve you. I feel like with the Eight of Cups, this is, this is moving on. This is moving forward. I feel like you're done with the past, you're done with everything that's happened to you, and you're just walking away because the past is full of disillusionment, right? The past is full of disappointments, and I feel like you know that the past taught you what it needed to teach you, and you're just moving forward. You're healing, you're working on those things that need to be worked on, and you're just moving forward. And I feel, though, standing here, contemplating, making plans for your future and really trying to expand and move forward and grow, you're going to allow a new venture to come into your life, a new beginning to come into your life, because you want this, right, Aquarius? You want this new beginning to come into your life. I feel like you're also focusing on your prosperity. You're focusing on your finances, your work, your career, things like that. And that's okay too, right? That's beautiful. I love that you're focusing on that. But work is not everything, Aquarius, okay? You need to make yourself happy in other ways as well. In love, I know, Aquarius, that you can be very into your work, very into your career, and not really try to focus so much on your love life, because that's just Aquarius. Aquarius, you get in your head about something and it's just never ending. All right. So we have the Eight of Swords here. So the Eight of Swords to me is telling me, Aquarius, there has been a time, or there are times where you feel very trapped. You feel like it's almost like a self-victimization kind of situation, or sometimes it can just be that imprisonment and feeling powerless. All right. But Aquarius, you're not powerless. Aquarius, you are not powerless. You are way more than this, okay? Do not get in your head about these situations, because I feel like you get in your head and it wraps you around, and then you're just like, I can't see, I can't move. What is going on? Allow this to unfold. There's so much mental conflict here, I feel. Aquarius, get out of your head about this new person, if there's a new person in your life, or get out of your head about the old situations, because this is not serving you. It's like you're going back and forth with yourself. I feel like this is all you with yourself. I mean, for some of you, it could be conflict on the outskirts, right? On the outside, it could mean that you're having conflict with other people, maybe an ex, who knows, right? It could just be anything. But I feel this is mostly you in your head, Aquarius. And I don't know, I just feel like there's got to be a way that you can find to sort of get rid of this conflict in your mind, okay? And blocking out new opportunities is not the way, okay? It just isn't. Aquarius, give yourself the opportunity here, okay? I feel like you are just putting those swords up and you're like, no, I'm not ready. Wait a minute, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. And then the fucking indecisions come into play, right? It's like there's a difficult choice that you have to make, all right? Sometimes life feels like it's at a stalemate, but you have to remember there are leaps of faith in life that you take, and it's just going to take you to a whole other level. But when are you going to allow that to happen? Only when you take that leap of faith is when that's going to happen, okay? And that is what we're seeing here with the Fool. The Fool equals new beginnings, okay? The Fool equals that leap of faith, allowing your spirit to free itself, right? And I feel, Aquarius, you just need to tap into that inner child, tap into that innocence, and just say, you know what? The hell with it. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to allow anyone to stop me. Okay, and I feel like that's exactly what you need to do. Don't allow yourself to stop you from this happiness that could stem from whatever, you know, whatever wants to come into your life. We do have the Three of Pentacles here, which to me, it tells me, Aquarius, in January, you're definitely focusing a lot on your finances. Even though this is a love reading, I feel like you're definitely putting some kind of teamwork together. Maybe you're working with others, trying to build something, or maybe just trying to build something for yourself, for your future, for your stability. Okay, but I also feel like this person wants to work with you, Aquarius. There's a person that wants to come into your life and actually put in the work with you and build something with you that's long term. I feel like that's what this card can mean. For others of you singles, maybe there was a third party situation in your past, but I feel like that's not so much the case here. I just feel like there's somebody that wants to collaborate with you. So when are you going to give this new opportunity a chance, right? With the Page of Coins, this tells me that this new opportunity is coming in, and it could be everything that you wanted. It could be the thing that you desired, the thing that you dreamed about. But how are you going to see this if you don't allow it to happen, right? But we do have the High Priestess here, which the High Priestess tells me, Aquarius, dig deep down inside of yourself. Okay, the High Priestess is about listening to your intuition. It's about those things that we think we don't know, but we truly know. Okay, it's the unconscious, you know, it's your inner voice. Listen to your inner voice, Aquarius. All right. I feel like that, and this is where the High Priestess is coming from. It's like that Two of Cups. Listen to your inner voice about this new partnership that's coming into your life. Allow your intuition to guide you through this. Don't allow your mind to guide you through it, because your mind sometimes can get stuck in the what ifs, all right? And then we have the Hermit here, which makes a lot of sense, Aquarius. I feel like to get out of this, to get out of that Eight of Swords, you got to turn into a little bit of a hermit mode for a little bit, just to kind of get things into perspective again. But I feel like you're lighting your way out of the bullshit. You're lighting your way out of the darkness. I feel that's what this card is telling me. It's like you're walking toward the end of the line. You are done with your past. You are done with everything. It's a full completion. Everything is done, right? And you're walking toward harmony. You want this. You want this beautiful ending for yourself, and I feel like you're gonna walk yourself toward that. You're gonna light the way from that darkness that you've been in before, and you're not gonna allow yourself to be there again, okay? Because you're really moving forward. You've learned so much. You've learned your lessons. You've grown so much, and I feel like now you're just gonna finally allow this to happen, which is very beautiful. And for some reason, I feel like this person's gonna give you the world, literally the world. This person will love you unconditionally. Very beautiful. So we have your oracle cards here, okay? And these oracle cards, they don't necessarily have to do with your love life, okay? These are oracle cards that I pull on the side for you for the month of January as a bonus, and yes, for your love life, because they are guidance. Because whether it's guidance for you or guidance in a love situation, either way, it's something that you can benefit from, okay? So we have the number 35 here, a tall tale. And the key concepts of this card is denial, concealing the truth so you can manipulate and control a situation, fear-based communication, creating a narrative to hide behind, not allowing the fear of what others will think to influence your words, learning to communicate from a place of authenticity. Very beautiful. You or someone else is telling a tall tale right now. You always know if a falsehood is spoken because it doesn't feel grounded. When you lie, you get high on an illusory, I don't know how to say that word, sense of power that is doomed to fail at some point. You feel driven by the fear of exposure, but something makes you stick to your story even though you know that it has no substance. Whatever lie we are caught up in isn't as important as the movie for it. Why does anyone lie? Motive for it. I'm so sorry. Let me reread that again. I need my glasses. Whatever lie we are caught up in isn't as important as the motive for it. Why does anyone lie? Perhaps we don't believe the truth is good enough, or we want to keep doing what we know we shouldn't be doing. Then there's the lie put forth while in denial, such as hiding an active addiction. In this scenario, we may believe our own lies. The tall tale, the white lie, the stretching of the truth, and the blatant fabrication are all about control, the desire for it, the lack of it, the need to maintain it so we can manipulate the outer world and hide our inner one. Today, ask for the truth. Be willing to pay the price and be okay with the vulnerability your lie is exposing in yourself and others. Transparency is required to get to where you need to go, to be truly empowered, to reveal the strength of what is true and authentic. Any other path leads to a dead end. Remember the saying, the truth will set you free, and get ready to fly unfettered. Very beautiful. Aquarius, I feel like that can mean, like, how sometimes we try to cover up our past, we try to cover up those parts of ourselves that we sometimes feel uncomfortable with showing others. And I feel like just be your authentic self, show your true self, okay? Maybe there's someone around you that's also giving you a tall tale, and maybe that this is a sign for you to maybe talk to them and let them know that, whatever this card just told us to do, right? And then we have Tender Embrace. Very beautiful card. This card tells you, Aquarius, number 22. I love that card. I love that number. This card is about compassion, warm-hearted care for self and others, sensitivity and empath, benevolence and kindness. Put your hand on your heart and breathe deeply, inhaling a sense of gratitude. Now, how do you feel? Keep doing this, tuning into the world around you, others you know, and even those you don't know. Can you feel compassion for them? Compassion is an emotion of tenderness and sensitivity. It's a feeling of benevolence and reverence as you stand witness to the suffering of the world. Now is the time to reduce that pain and focus on compassion in all areas of your life. Today, do something deliberately kind for another. Even looking a stranger in the eye and smiling can make a world of a difference. The questions to ask now are, where do I need to be kinder and gentler? How can I serve, and in what capacity can I be in alignment with the solution to the suffering of the world? Could it be that you need to be more compassionate toward yourself? If you spend all your time in service to others, it's easy to forget about your own needs. When you accept yourself, you can bring more loving energy to others. Today, make a commitment to practice self-compassion. Release yourself from burdens of perfectionism. Allow yourself the grace to be human, and then do the same for others. It's not your job to tell others how to express themselves. Even if you don't like the way the world behaves, today be kind for no reason at all and watch the miracles arise. Very extremely beautiful card. Okay, and now we have number 28 here. And 28 says, broken open. The gift of grief, being shattered as a result of loss, the potential inherent in failure. There are situations in life when you see the value of loss, grief, and a broken heart, yet it's not the pain or loss itself that must be the focus of your attention here. No, not even the story of what happened. The details surrounding what has brought you to your knees is as important as what results from the experience. Can you see that the situation has broken you wide open, enabling you to have an even greater capacity for love, compassion, empathy, and understanding? You cannot be the same person as before. The only way forward is to move through it, without resistance or manipulation, without attempting to bargain with unforeseen forces, because none of your usual fallbacks can put you back together again. If you do fall prey to self-absorption or self-pity, it will just make it harder to get to the next gradual phase leading to relief. Yet, even if you are prolonging the inevitable, you will get there eventually. The gift is in accepting who you've become as a consequence of integrating this difficult experience and allowing yourself to be more than you were. Right here. This wisdom comes at a high price, but the value of your experience of moving through and to the other side is unsurpassed. Love the you, and that is the result of being broken open by life's challenges and lessons. And that is the result right here. Harmony and fulfillment. All right. Aquarius, with that, I finish your beautiful reading. Thank you so much for stopping by. I wish you the best of luck and many blessings. Take care.